Hello, Aquarius. This is going to be your reading for November 1st through the 15th. So just remember, this is general, so take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. If you want a personal, everything will be in the About section. Email me. Absolutely. I would love to help. I would love to do a personal reading with you. So thank you to everybody who is new, and welcome to everyone. And if you've just started watching or you just clicked this, welcome. I'm sure there's a message in here for you as well. So Aquarius, let's get to your November 1st through the 15th reading. Can you believe it's already freaking November? Planning Thanksgiving, saving for Christmas if you already have it. Getting down to the wire again. So let's see what's going on. Seven of Fire. So right now, the first couple weeks you made a decision. You're going to start defending those decisions and your beliefs. You're standing your ground and you're learning to choose the battles wisely. This is kicked off because this is what you manifested with the Magician. You know that you're ready. You know you have the resources in your life and the support. You know that life is magical. You know that you can, you're creating your world. So Seven of Earth, that's kind of your goal. The seeds that you planted, you planted them well. And this is telling you now that what you're doing and what you've decided, that seed that you've planted is, it's going to work out. You may have a pause in it, in a little bit, but just it's unnecessary worry. It takes things to grow. It takes a minute, more than a minute, it could take days, it could take weeks to grow. And you had a tower moment, you started looking at things differently. Something, in this one, it didn't fall apart. It was just a realization. It was very significant in your life, and knowing that you have to spread your wings to go further. The wheel also, so positive changes started to happen, and things started to move forward, and that fortune was on your side. But you're still going to feel a little trapped. And don't worry, we're going to clarify these and go into further. You may be afraid to take the action. I think that's what it is. It's not illusion of being trapped anymore, I do believe. I think it's just the lack of your self-confidence. You may be trapped in your head, and you're just having the lack of the self-confidence, and you're afraid to take that action. As of right now, that first couple of weeks, news is happening. You're building those new endeavors. You're using what you know and what you can create from that, especially with that Magician and that Page of Fire. It's fast moving. And it's all surrounded because you had this tower moment, this life experience, which caused you to awake, to look at things differently. Something happened to make your perspective change. And it may be at a standstill right now. I think that's because of you, because of what's in your head. Just everything I think that can go wrong, I think, is what's in your head. You don't have the confidence as of yet. You're afraid to take the action. So just remember, though, it's just important to be you and what you want and how you want to build you. And you're also being a little cautious about money, Four of Earth, that's okay, or trying to control something. But you're making the good decisions, and you're with those good decisions, you're able to balance everything out, though. That's what I feel the Four of Earth is right now. You may be controlling a lot of things, but I think it's for the good, not just using that control for something else. I think it's trying to control to better yourself. Five of Water, they're not turning out how you hoped. That's why you're going to still be in your head, because you're not seeing the positive in it. So you're just crying over the little things. You're not seeing what's left still there, very positive, very supportive. You're just kind of still Debbie Downer about it, but that's okay. Ace of Air though, see, you have the ideas, the new starts are coming. It's challenging beginning. It's a challenging beginning. That's why I'm here for you to tell you, yes, it is challenging, but you're going to make it through. You have everything with the Magician inside of you to tell yourself that you can do it. You are being, it's you are the one that is making yourself trapped. It's no one else. It's your head. It's your lack of self-confidence. It's trying to find the strength, I do believe, in the self-confidence. You know, Four Swords energy, pull that out. Maybe you do have a little bit of other issues, but hey, take control of that. Try to bring that in. You know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time will help a lot. So I'm going to work from the past here with the wheel up. Maybe we can get a little clearer picture. Okay. I'm really getting the messages of lack of self-confidence. So if you're having a lack of self-confidence, or you're a cross watcher for an Aquarius, just they're having a lack of self-confidence. You know, they just may need support, not support their ego, just support with themselves, with their soul. Soul support is what I'm feeling. So wheel, can we clarify the wheel for Aquarius? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Justice. So you dealing with a Libra, getting or reconciliation with something, someone, you know, getting the fair justice you think is fair and it's right. It's not moving with the Chariot in reverse. It's not moving as fast as you wish it would have. Five of Swords, you know, that's in the upright. So you're taking what you can from that situation and kind of leaving people behind, but it's not moving as fast as you want it to. And I think that's why you still kind of feel trapped. So life experience. What's with the life experience? Thank you. 10 of Swords in reverse. So you completed something that you thought would kill you, but it didn't because you turned it around. So you ended a cycle, you know, tens, you know, that's ending. The 10 of Swords is ending. Whatever that situation was, it ended. And you had a revelation about that, which brought you to the positive and defending yourself, and then knowing that you had the Magician. What's with the 7 of Fire? Thank you. See the 7 of Swords in reverse, and then you got the 5 of Cups again in reverse. So you started to get over that with this defending yourself, kind of started to see that. Take what you could from it, kind of like, almost like a thief in the night, kind of maybe arrogantly. Maybe that's why you're feeling a little trapped, because you don't want to feel that way. What's with the Magician? Thank you. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So you sent a message to someone knowing that you can manifest that. Knowing that's what you want to manifest, knowing that's what you want to work on, knowing that message you sent. Yeah. Page of Wands, another. It was very fast moving. It was very, well, the Page of Wands, okay. Right there looking, it took you a minute with the Page of Wands. It took you a little bit to think of how you were going to deliver that message. With the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups too sometimes is a little blocked, but he offered it, and you're manifesting that. What's with the 7 of Earth? Okay. The Hierophant could be dealing with a Virgo or someone with Virgo in their chart, but a lot of it, to me, I'm not really. 7 of Earth, you know. So it's your faith. It's getting down to your roots that you're planting, getting down to traditional viewpoints. This is, you know, unnecessary worry because you're having faith. And you're planting the seeds of faith too, I do believe. So it's unnecessary worry. He's here to say, you know, unnecessary worry. Keep having the faith. 8 of air. The death in reverse. See? It's that situation that ended. You know, it was done. It's over. It's death. You're still feeling kind of trapped in that situation. So there, can we clarify the death, please? Thank you. The Emperor in reverse is you're not being the leader of that. I do believe that's Aries energy, but you're not. You need to become the Emperor in that situation. Take the lead to get out of that feeling. Can we get one more card? Thank you. 8 of Wands. So lack of communication. You need to communicate to someone about it. You need to communicate to a boss, maybe, if this is a boss situation, or, you know, to the leader. You need to and be the leader and communicate. However that plays off in your situation is what I'm getting. It's something to do with the leadership role, and I'm getting ringing in my ears, and a communication, because whatever this ended needs to completely end. Page of Fire. Oh, thank you. All right, the 3 of Swords in reverse. So some air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're using your originality with this, with whatever is so heartbreaking, but it's ending. So let's, 3 of Swords. Can we clarify the 3 of Swords? Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. So that's ending, the overindulgence that's making your heart break, the too much of something that caused this heartbreak for you. What's with the awakening? Can we clarify the awakening? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, awakening. You're awakening to how. So 8 of Pentacles is very job-like, you know. This is you working on how you get your pentacles, working on how you make your money, working on how you make your stability in life. And this is what you had an awakening about. Can we get 8 of Pentacles? Clarify. So that's what you're looking at it differently now. 9 of Cups, because that wasn't fulfilling your wishes. Whatever that situation was not fulfilling your wishes. It's karmic. It's a karmic situation. The karmic work situation is ending, and you just have to find the confidence in how to end it, and the communication with the people that need to have communication with. Absolutely. 4 of Earth. What is with the 4 of Earth, please? Can I get a clarification for Aquarius on 4 of Earth? Thank you. Too many. Too many. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's a challenging beginning. You're trying to make this beginning. You know it's going to be hard. You already have the Ace of Air over here overall, knowing it's going to be hard. Knowing that this new beginning is going to be hard. Can I get another clarification? Thank you. So you have to pull out the strength, and you have to be the King of Swords and know your clarity. Know your decisions. You're defending your decisions now. You are that King of Swords. Aquarius, that's you. There are some things with the King of Swords. He has that in him. He has the clarity, and he has the clarity to cut things out. And he just has to find the strength in it. He has to see the clarity. I mean, do you believe in past ones you were reversed? So you were trying to find the clarity. You were trying to get in your element. You were trying to be yourself. And this is where you're finding it. 5 of Water. Thank you. King of Cups in reverse. You're trying to be that King of Cups. You went in as the Knight of Cups, and you're still not seeing like the King of Cups emotion, I do believe, because this is your lack of self-confidence. Okay. So the Moon and the 4 of Wands in reverse. There's deception involved somewhere. You know, this is, you want to try to give these things out, and you want stability with the 4 of Wands in reverse. You don't have it yet. And that's what you're wanting. That's what you're building. That's what you're growing. You know, with the Four of Earth there being in control, that's what you want. And that's what you're trying to build and get the clarity on. And you have that. You have the clarity on that. It's going to be a rough beginning. You know that. But you have to keep the faith because you've already planted the faith in it. So just give it a minute. Give it a second. It's coming. Ace of Air. Oh, okay. 10 of Wands. Dropping those burdens is challenging. Whatever burdens you are dropping, whatever is hurting you at this point, it's challenging, yes. But you're seeing everything for what it is. It's a challenging beginning and to move forward, but you still have faith. The Hierophant is here overall. I mean, he is on top overall saying, it's okay. Keep your faith. 10 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded, very motherly person there. She's looking, you know, as I see it now, look, she's looking there over at you, looking down. Her direction is towards you. Her direction is supporting you, keeping your faith, you know, but she's grounded. This could also be you too, just you staying grounded, you being able to offer. Maybe you want to be that queen, almost, you know, having that kind of queen energy. And it doesn't have to be female. It can be male too. Male may want to pull this out. But someone there is supporting you and looking at you and saying it's okay. 6 of Pentacles on the bottom in reverse. So, you know, you're trying to balance it out. You're trying to make everything fair and balanced. The scales are there for you and you're just trying to play both sides. You know, I really feel this is just something you're getting out of. So something that is just, it's at its end and you're just trying to figure out ways to communicate on how to completely cut it out. Because you're seeing the clarity in it and you know you have to take more control in it because you're wanting the stability. Can we get any more messages? Aquarius, November 1st. Thank you. Okay, very soon. So you need to decide, how you're going to move forward very soon. And it could be happening very soon, obviously. And it's safe for you now. It's safe for you to open your heart, to receive the highest energy from yourself, from your support. It's safe for you to love now. It's safe for you to do what you need to do. And just, you know, in your relationship, give it a chance. Work on something, work on your partnerships that you need to work on and move forward. And this could be the one is underneath. You've already met this person. You already know this person. This person is already in your life. You know, they've already had the stability and maybe it fell apart. But just give it a chance and move forward. It's safe for you now. You know, you're going through, you're finding clarity to end whatever this karmic situation is, whatever you were overindulging in, whatever, you know, the work situation or how you create your money is not giving you it's not fulfilling your wishes at this time. So you're dropping those burdens, but you do have support here and you do have faith, divine faith. And that's really good to have. You have divine protection with this. You've planted what you need to plant. Now you just need to move forward. Yes, it's going to take time. It's going to be very challenging. I don't think very challenging. I just think it's going to be challenging for you. And I think the very comes in is because you are stuck in your head and you don't have the confidence. And that's what you need to pull out the strength for. You know, you need to pull out the strength for you to be in your element, to be in your, you know, full power. That's what you need to do. So pull out the strength for the communication on with this emperor or you need to be the emperor and communicate this. So that's the really big message. So just clearly decide how you're going to move forward because it's safe for you. It's safe for you to do that now and just give it a chance, kind of go with the flow. I mean, you're not a water sign, but you are very flowy. You know, you are air sign, which is, of course, air is flowy, but you're very fixed. So remember that, and whatever you planted, whatever those seeds are of having the faith and keeping the faith are there, and they're going to help you. And what you have done is okay. You may have a pause at this point, but this is the pause for you. This is the pause for you to figure out how to communicate that, how to be the leader, or to communicate with your leaders. Because whatever the situation is hurts. And you're going to be given a new opportunity with that. So that's good. And, you got to get past the pain, work with the pain. It'll be all right. So if you want to go further into your situation, you are more than welcome to email me, LibraAwakeningTarot@gmail.com. I'll have that in the description box. The prices for personal readings, of course, are in the About section. And I hope you have a lovely first 2 weeks of November.